What's going on, awesome folks? This is Wi-Fi battle number 5. Unfortunately, it should be 6 by now, but as you know, technical difficulties have prevented that from happening. Now, we are having our 6th battle against Mercury, otherwise known as CrankyCroconaw. Now, let's hope she's not too cranky and her bark is worse than her bite with those massive croco jaws. So, this battle should be pretty exciting because I'm bringing the new team from the Prepare for Trouble battle, but with a couple of minor alterations. And also, let's hope it can be more successful in the singles format than it was in the doubles format that we just used it in. And not to ruin anything for you guys, but let's just say that this team may not be suited to the doubles environment as well as I've hoped. Or maybe I'm just not good enough with it yet. Fingers crossed. Anyway, let's get this battle started because I'm really excited to try out this team in a singles format. And we've actually battled this lady's boyfriend before. He was our first ever opponent on the channel, Coastal Cobalt. So if you haven't seen that battle before, feel free to check it out. I think you'll really enjoy it. Okay, a couple of fire types on that team straight away. She's bringing Amanda Buzz, her own Dragonite, because we are bringing a Dragonite this time, guys, but it's a special Dragonite with Hurricane to go with the rain dance, so that it has, because our Politoed obviously brings the rain, and then our Hurricane will have 100% accuracy and brutal power thanks to the stab from Dragonite's flying type, not to mention he'll also have 100% accuracy Thunder, so I think that could be really good for us. The rain's obviously going to nerf her fire types. That Darmanitan and Charizard, probably Y combo, are scary as hell. The fairy type doesn't worry me too much. We have the Ferrothorn for that. Mandibuzz could be an issue. I think we'll manage okay. Now, I believe that's a Raikou there in the bottom slot next to Charizard. It's hard to tell with the fuzzy wuzziness sometimes. I really feel sorry for you guys. At least I can do this and look at the DS screen if I have to. Okay, let's get our Pokemon picked. I'm going to lead off with Politoed, because in singles, you're bringing the rain. It's best to lead off with your rain setter, in my opinion. As I've sadd before, it doesn't really matter once you pick your first Pokemon who we put in next, so let me just put those guys in there. And confirm, we are ready to go. Are you hyped? Because I'm hyped. I'm so glad that videos appear to, touch wood, be working again properly for you guys. I think I've resolved most of the issues I've been having with the old computer, so hopefully videos should be going back to normal. We will get 4 videos today if it kills me, and then it'll be 3 videos a day from then on. Get hyped for the Nuzlocke series that's coming, by the way. It's going to be awesome. Alright, so Raikou is the lead. Very interesting, very nice. Not the event Raikou though, because it's not shiny, so no Aura Sphere to worry about. But that does mean it could be running max speed, or max special attack, with the boosting nature. Scary stuff. We call our Politoed Ginyu because if you remember, in Dragon Ball Z, Captain Ginyu ends up in the body of a frog. Or a toad, whatever. Whatever. I do what I want. Okay, in comes Swamp Thing to take the most likely the incoming electric type attack. We're also going to set up rocks. Hopefully, if things go according to plan. Volt switch, denied. Okay, so actually, we're going to set up rocks. Okay, straight up withdraw, wise move. We don't carry Earthquake though, she doesn't need to know that. Oh, Mandibuzz! Okay! Nice. Hopefully we're going to threaten this thing out, because we have the Avalanche, because Swampert is slow, so it's probably going to take a hit before it can give one back. So Avalanche's power will be doubled, so that'll be 120 base power Avalanche hitting for super effective damage. So fingers crossed, this plan works out. Actually, I'm going to put the Yawn out there first. Try and threaten her out. Knockoff's incoming. Not too much of a big deal. Swampert's done the main bulk of why he's here. Now, will you switch out? I imagine you probably will. So, anticipating that, I'm going to go for the Waterfall. I know it's a contact move. Oh, Defog! Ah, very nice. Okay, so we're about to take some Rocky Helmet damage from that Defog, which is unfortunate. But this Waterfall should do some decent... Nope, 25%. If that. But Mandibuzz is now asleep, which is smashing news, because we're going to get a completely free switch in to Purunga. Purunga, of course, being our Dragonite. What else could Purunga be called? Princess incoming. Who is that? The Clefairy! How unfortunate! What a bad switch for us! My lord! Could she have predicted that that was incoming? Possibly. Never underestimate your opponents, guys. Okay, so we're going to switch out, because we do not like this one bit. Now, it probably has the magic guard. I was debating trying to wear it down with perhaps some kind of leech seed shenanigans. But it probably has the magic guard, so there's no point there. So we're going to switch in Mr. Pinchy. Mr. Pinchy, of course. Being our choice banded Scizor. I did call him Orsome in PFT. Orsome is actually the bulky Mega Scizor we're going to be running soon. That's right, guys. Not just one Scizor, but two. They're like buses. You spend ages waiting for a Scizor to show up on the channel, and then wha-bam! Two at once. Well, not at once, but you know what I mean. Alright, hopefully they're not going to switch out. But either way, choice banded, bullet punch, gonna wreck. Oh, almost a KO. Flamethrower incoming, weakened by the rain though. Max special defense, and we tank it like a pro! Ha ha ha! Smashing, that worked out even better than I'd hoped. We probably would have lived that even if it wasn't in the rain, to be honest. Okay, another bullet punch, incoming. Well, like Scizor was just waving there. Hey, Mr. Pinchy, you having fun? I know I am. She's probably going to switch out here. Yeah, I thought so, trying to preserve that. That's fair enough, but I don't think anything really wants to take a bullet punch. See, now Yachan, the Mandibuzz, I love Mandibuzz by the way, going to be running one soon. It doesn't want to take a bullet punch. It doesn't. Okay, what we're going to do here, mine Freunds, is we're going to switch out. We're going to bring Swamp Thing back in. Because I think Swamp Thing is our best counter to Mandibuzz at the moment. That won't be sort of risking too much awfulness. Okay, that roost is a problem. That roost is definitely a problem. Let's get yawning. Foul play, unfortunate. Should be able to take that relatively well. Or not, because the crit happens. Crit happens though, guys, right? Yikes. Yikes. Okay. In comes Ginyu. Get those rainy times back up. Now. Gonna go for Toxic because I really want this Mandibuzz down and out. Okay, that gets rid of the Damp Rock. That's not too bad. We've already got the rain up to 7 turns now, so that's nice. We'll only be able to get it up to 5 turns from now on. But that's cool. We're hoping not to have to switch out and switch Politoed back in too many times anyway. Okay, so that poison damage is going to rack up, which is going to be nice. Let's go for Scalds. See what she brings in, because she's probably going to switch out. What's going to be taking that? Okay, Princess is probably not going to go down to that Scald because our Politoed is not invested in special attacks, and that appears to be her special wall. No, it goes down. Fantastic. That's what we like to see. Politoed putting in the work. Not bad. This Politoed only has one attack because it's more of a support Pokemon, bringing the rain, trapping our opponents with Encore. It does have Perish Song. Don't judge me too harshly. And the Toxic. So more of a support Politoed, but an awesome Politoed nonetheless. I want to break this thing's multi-scale, but I also want it to be... Let's scout out what move it's going to go for and hit it with an Encore. Hopefully it'll go for D-Dance. This looks like the sort of Dragonite that would enjoy a good dance, I think. Excuse me guys, while this turn is taking so long, I'm going to take a swig of my drink. From my mug. Oh, sorry, what? My mug? Yeah, it is awesome. It is really awesome. Marvel Comics mug, got it free with an Easter egg. Freaking sweet. Yeah, that's right, I've eaten my Easter egg and opened it up and stuff already. Alright. I'm a grown boy, I can do what I want. Don't judge me. Hopefully my garbly swallows there weren't too loud for you guys. That's not a nice noise. Okay, Aurora is being withdrawn. Solips. What is Solips? Raikou! Okay. She knows we don't have a ground type anymore. Most unfortunate. Probably going to go for the Volt Switch to try and get Switch Initiative, I would imagine. I'd say the best mon to bring in on Captain Raikou here would be Calgon. Calgon is, of course, our Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn is a wonderful physical Ferrothorn. Physical attacking Ferrothorn is a wonderful counter to Rotom Wash, who, of course, is a washing machine, and washing machines live longer with Calgon, as you may have heard on adverts, jingles, etc. Who's coming in? Maybe a Fire type to spite the rain, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, in comes the Charizard. Okay. We are specially defensive in the rain, but it's probably going to be a Megazord. Okay, making a risky play here, guys. Wish me luck. Come on, Calgon. I'm hoping that she predicts that we're going to switch in a Water type and go straight for the Solar Beam, because we'll resist that 4 times, I believe. I'm sure Dragon's resistant to grass. Dragon resists most things. What's going on here? Okay, so here comes the Sun. Most unfortunate. Flamethrower. Alright. We can live with that. Okay, Purunga, my friend. Go for that Surf. I know it's going to be nerfed by the Sun, but it's all good. It's all good. You thought we were going to be physical. No, no, my friend. No, no. Not at all. Yeah, that's right. We have a Life Orb special Dragonite. The thought is that we would be getting 100% accurate Hurricanes and Thunders. But that ain't going to happen right now. But what we're going to do is we are going to go balls to the wall and go for that Hurricane anyway. Come on, 70% accuracy, come through. And it comes through! Fantastic job, Purunga. You are amazing. And we get the confusion. Lucky duckies. Now, Mandibuzz is going down this turn regardless. Okay, Poison's going to take him down. And that's the physical wall gone. So the Wall Core has been defeated. Great news. I'm quite happy with that. This battle's really long already. I hope I've cleared enough out of my hard drive to be able to manage to record this entire video without it being like, dun dun, your hard drive is full, you can no longer record. Damn. Okay, I'm predicting a HP Ice coming my way. So, in comes Calgon to take that like a pro, take it like a champion. Raikous live longer with Calgon. I hope not. Okay, the Volt Switch is coming in. That's unfortunate. So the Charizard Y is probably coming back in. Not a fan of that. Oh, maybe not. Okay, the Darmanitan. Brutal. Now I run my own Darmanitan, and it's got a fairly common set except for the Taunt. I wonder, are they going to go for Taunt, thinking that we're setting up with rocks, etc.? Doesn't really matter, because we're not going to stay in. Yinyu's coming back out. We need the rain to nerf her Fire type's power. Although she can still switch Charizard Y back in, so we're sort of playing a weather war at the minute. I just hope that she doesn't go for anything too tricky with this Darmanitan that can take us down. Hopefully the Flare Blitz, which was probably incoming, will be weakened. Flare Blitz, yeah, it'll be weakened by the rain, so it shouldn't take us down. It's not very effective either. Wow! Hey! Why did I even doubt you, Ginyu? It's because we don't know each other that well yet. You've only just finished being trained, so I need to get to know you a bit better, but yeah, that was some great resistance. Proud! Proud parent moment. Okay, so I'm just going to Toxic whatever comes in. Excuse me while I drink from my amazing cup once again. Yeah, in comes the Raikou. This is a very switchy, predicty sort of game right now. I love the sound of Toxic is very similar to poison moves in older Final Fantasy games, I think. It does sound kind of bubbly and gross though, doesn't it? Okay, no point in really staying in here. Dear me. Let's see, what is the best move to make right now, my guys, my friends, my people, my homies, awesome folks? Tempted to switch Salt in. But there's really not too much point. Actually, I'm going to do that. I'm going to switch Salt in now. Volt Switch will do neutral damage. And we'll also recover some of that damage through our Rain Dish. The Salt is our Ludicolo with Rain Dish. So Rain Dish will recover... Oh, Shadow Ball! You must have predicted the Calgon was coming in. And you were trying to get some non-resisted damage. Rain Dish will restore some of our HP. And so will Leftovers. Not bad at all. This is a bulky Ludicolo with lots of recovery. Just how I like it. Right, now. This is where it gets tricky. I am going to go for the Fake Out. Because I don't think she's going to Hard Switch. Nope, no Hard Switch. So let's Fake her out to get a bit more recovery from the Leftovers in the Rain Dish. And also a bit more toxic damage onto that Raikou. I'm really liking this battle, aren't you guys? This team is definitely better suited to singles. Wow, she's staying in still. Of course she's staying in still. What a noob. Sorry guys, had a bit of a derpy moment there. Okay, I am going to Scald whatever comes in. Oh, she's staying in! Well, now that was plumb unexpected. Yeah, that's right, I said plumb unexpected. Wow, that does a surprising amount of damage. So, by my guesstimations, Toxic should definitely be taking this Raikou down. That'll be nice. Okay, bye-bye Raikou. Bye-bye-Koo. Haha, nice. So, we are at the minute 5-3, I believe, if I remember correctly. One of the fire types is definitely coming in. Yeah, in comes Darmanitan. Now, you know what we're going to have to do here, guys. Obviously, we need to get the rain back up to nerf the fire type's power. And she's probably going to bring in Charizard Y, then we're going to have to bring Salt back in. It's all going to be craziness. So many shenanigans. So, let's do just that. In comes Ginyu. Salt, great work, by the way. Salt is named after one of Garlic Jr.'s henchmen, who looks a bit like a Mexican and I'm sure wears a sombrero. Garlic Jr. and Dragon Ball Z, that is, for any of you awesome folks that are slightly less awesome than the other awesome folks because you don't like DBZ. You're still awesome, but just not as awesome. Thought the U-turn would be incoming, actually. Didn't think she'd go for a fire-type move again, but I knew we could take it like a champ. Is it Life Orb? It's not Life Orb. Maybe Banded, but it didn't look like Banded damaged me. In comes the Charizard Y, just like I thought. Really want to get a Toxic off on Charizard Y. Really do. But at the same time, there is not a chance in hell, in Hades, that I am going to stay in and Toxic it to lose my Rain Cell. It just doesn't make any sense at all. It would probably lose this to battle, to be quite honest. Okay, people, so... do we make the risky play and switch in Salt? I don't think so. I think we should switch in Porunga to take the hit. I think that's a good idea. Porunga should be able to take whatever she wants to throw our way relatively well. We also have the Roost on Porunga, by the way, so if worst comes to worst, we can always recover. In fact, we get the burn! How unfortunate! Most unfortunately. Now the question is, do we go... I'm going to go for the Roost, and I'm going to hope that she switches out fearing the Surf. taking a little while to think. So hopefully she's planning on what to switch in. Because a switch right now from her would be great for us. Really great. Look, it's kind of like Dragonite's got a bit of a grudge against Charizard there. Because it's just flapping its mighty wings like an all majestic, and then there's Dragonite, defying all laws of physics. It's flapping its teeny tiny wings. Oh no, the air slash is incoming, Purunga's going down. That was a great job, Purunga, you did an amazing job of taking some of those hits and scaring out some opponents, so that's all good. Obviously Ginyu's got to come back in to get rid of that sun. Now, I'm going to stay in and use Toxic. And hope that she decides to stay in too, but she'll probably switch out. So I should probably go for Scald, but I'm not gonna. Because either way, I want something Toxic. Because there's a lot of switchplay going on. And I'm hoping that we can rack up some residual damage. Because if, say, her Charizard Y is Toxic, and we end up having to have Salt against it in the sun, the Toxic plus all of our recovery with the Leech Seed and the leftovers might just be enough to stall out the sun and then go for the Scald and hopefully get the KO. You never know, but I think that is our best option right now. This team might be missing a little something. I'm not quite sure what it is. Maybe a powerful Rock type move I think will be good to help counter those Fire types. I think if she hadn't have defogged those Stealth Rocks, but she knew she needed to do that for the Zard Y and the Darmanitan, I think if we'd have managed to keep the Rocks up, or have a powerful Rock type waiting in the wings, things would be going a lot more our way, I would say. She's taken a long time to think. This is obviously, she feels, is a very important move for her. That Charizard Y is basically her win condition. Because if she can't set up the sun, she's probably going to lose. She knows this. She's probably going to preserve Charizard, so most likely I'm going to... Oh no! See if we can take an Air Slash. Come on! We take the Air Slash! Toxic, coming your way! Smashing. That's what we like. Okay. Now we're going to switch in Ludicolo, because no matter what move comes our way now, we are going to be able to take it, even a Flamethrower, because it's not boosted by the sun. So Ludicolo's coming in. We've got that Toxic off, so that is great. Is she going to stay in? Probably. Yeah, so the Air Slash is going to be super effective. That was a bad move. She obviously predicted the Ludicolo switching. Not good. But we're getting some Toxic damage off. That's smashing. Simply smashing. I'm scared right now, guys. I am scared. Mr. Pinchy's coming in. Things are getting tricky now. Now, do we go for the... We're going to have to go for the priority, unfortunately, guys, because she'll outspeed us otherwise and be able to take us out with a Fire-type move, even in the rain, unfortunately. So we're going to have to go for the priority Bullet Punch and hope that we can get a crit. Oh, the withdrawal coming in. Yikes. Should have gone for that knockoff. Definitely should have gone for that knockoff. Yowzers. Okay, so the Flare Blitz is coming our way regardless. And nobody wants to take it. Nobody. Yeah, I know, Scizor. We are in a bit of a pinch. Okay, let's do this. Gonna have to go for the Bullet Punch. We are banded. There's no switchings we can do safely. Gonna have to try and get as much damage off as possible. Flare Blitz coming our way. Maybe a low roll, we might be able to take it, but I doubt it. Darmanitan is brutal. Yeah, there we go. He's going down. But will Recoil take you down? No! Oh, unfortunate. No, so indeed. Yikes, Kibibbles. Just good. Okay, so we're going to bring in Calgon. Because it's the only thing we can really do. This looks like it might be a loss, guys. This team is good. I can feel it. Can you feel it? This battle's been immense, I think. It's been a bit of a slugfest. there's something missing though. One key component missing from this team that will help it have more of a synergy. Okay, so we're going to go for the SD because the Flare Blitz recall will take him down anyway. We don't outspeed. Maybe we can... Nope! So, the Damanitan's going down to Flare Blitz damage. We only have our extraordinarily weakened Monsieur Ginyu left Frog. Most unfortunate. It looks like Zard Y is going to be coming in on the same turn that Ginyu comes in. So let's see whose weather takes effect. Oh, no, okay, Aurora, clever play, because she knows that sending her weather user at the same time wouldn't probably be a very good idea. Okay, so this is going to be a loss, guys, but I hope you've enjoyed this titanic 26-minute battle, because I sure have. It may well be a loss, but it was a good loss. A very enjoyable loss. Extreme Speed is gonna KO us. Good game. Fantastic game. Was it CrankyCroconaw? I think it was CrankyCroconaw. Sorry, Mercury, I've forgotten your name. I suck so hard. The battle just absorbed me in so much. My brain just blown everywhere, all over the place. But that was a great battle, guys. A really, really good battle. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. This team is going to be getting some pokes and prods and a little bit of a change-up because I feel a lot of confidence in its potential. I hope you guys did too. See that they have a bit of synergy, a lot of potential there. Look how well Sizzle took a fire-type attack. Come on now. It's great. So, give me some suggestions on how to improve the team below. Any moves, any Pokemon you think I should be using on the team? Or if you have any suggestions for the channel, things you'd like to see, things you don't like seeing, if you want Facecam to go, if you want Facecam to stay, any suggestions are welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Please leave some comments if you did or didn't enjoy, telling me why, and subscribe if you haven't already, because I am going to be bringing 3 videos a day your way. So yeah, have a super awesome day, guys. Bye.